Right. Hello, this is Pixie. Do another video. I was just putting a seatbelt on my shopping. There's probably zero chance it'll fly out, but you never know. Quite like nipping into Waitrose every now and then. There's a few little favourite things in there, that's what I tend to go for. Like my chicken biryani. So I'm recovering from stones, kidney stones. And yeah, it's been a bit of a difficult time. I've got some medication which I want to pee all the time. I realised that I've tried to make I stick alkaline things in my diet, and they say about dairies, and what they say about dairies, oh no, don't you not to have dairies, you know, that won't be causing any problem. But yeah, I mean, if you're having a lot of calcium in your diet and you're having animal-based products, then possibly that might increase the chance of that. But there's no set science, because I bet, well, apart from if the pH value, so it's more acidic, then you can sort of get rid of some of impurities in your kidneys. But then again, you've got too much acidic environment, you get reverse, you get bacteria and things that thrive on it and move in. So it's always a bit of a swings and roundabouts. But that wasn't the main topic of the day. I was talking about synchronicities actually. They're often, when I'm driving around, sometimes number plates, you know, if I'm driving, I see a number plate and it might have something significant in a kind of like, it's like a saying in some way. So I might see my initials, and I take that as a kind of like positive omen, almost like, you know, we're here, so like a calling card or something. Or you're supposed to be awake to see this, like following the rabbit in the Matrix, which is there's a new Matrix coming out, which is quite relevant to this conversation and all this talk. And I mean, like yesterday, I was, and it's not like I just like, oh, I've got to look for number plates. I was just driving along and I was thinking about. I was thinking about stuff to do with crypto, and then I saw NFT on a number plate, and I thought that's an interesting thing. I've never come across somebody with an NFT on the end of their number plate, and it was interesting actually. It was AS60 Tom, and I know that Tom watches my videos, so I thought I was quite interested in that come up, because last night I was just about driving home, and I was thinking, you know what, I could try to visit this graveyard in Sonning. There's a sort of graveyard there, and I'm thinking, I wonder if it's open and easy to access. That way I can nip in, do what I need to do, and nip out. I mean, otherwise I could go for a long walk around the river, but then I still need to get a torch that's better at like night vision, so more sort of infrared type light it projects outwards, because I can go to a place like that but you wouldn't see anything. It'd just be like me walking in the dark, walking anywhere really. But I think it's interesting, the synchronicities, and if everything's fallen into sort of, I mean, for me, I think I diverge slightly off my path, because we've all paths and directions in life, and then I veered back onto it, and I've become more spiritual in the process because I was in a different direction. I was interested in different things. Yeah, I was doing spiritual stuff anyway, which allowed me to be the individual. I've had to, you know, be schooled in some spiritual thinking, or come across people with ideas and beliefs, and then I've also built my own up. And then things like the flourishing of the internet and YouTube has sort of allowed access to different knowledge bases. So that's allowed me to become more of a deeper, refined person, I guess, for myself. You know, later life wouldn't mind, possibly I'd settle down again, but I mean, originally I wasn't going to rush to settle down anyway, but I did, and then I think that's kind of pulled me back. I didn't regret the outcome of that, because it also meant I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of, I got it out of the way in essence of having children, financial support. But it's better as an older man to do that, because I think if you're nearer to retirement and you're having children and you've already got money and you've already put the energy into getting a property and all sorts of things, then it might be easier, because depending on how you set your finances up, if you've got everything in place, then it's cool. But if you're pretty broke, then maybe having loads of kids is not the best game plan, not unless you're going to live off the state in some way. Everyone needs to find their own strategy, really. So, but yeah, Synchronicity is interesting. And I think it's a sign when I will check out that graveyard, because I was thinking about it, and like I say, I saw this number plate and I thought, that's interesting. And also something very strange happened, is that I moved my stuff to my mum's when I had work done on my property, and I put a load of my private documents together, and I picked them up yesterday, and I realised that for some reason I must have somehow got documents before and put them in my flat, because there was a few items I found, and I thought, oh, I thought that would be down my parents', and the passport disappeared, and I thought, why the bloody hell is my passport? Wow. And but no, I found it in an obvious place in my flat, and I thought, that doesn't make any sense, because I would have put it out the way and stuff. So either I've just had like a memory wipe, or I've gone through something in the Matrix, different simulation, in a different simulation I should be. But yeah, I stashed documentations like my passport somewhere completely different, and then I picked them up with some qualifications of things a couple of days ago, which is strange. Anyway, this has been so long. Have a great one, and speak to you soon. Bye.